Week 2 NFL predictions. Last week we went 12-4, which is okay. Definitely could have been a lot better. Could have predicted the Chiefs game right. Don't know why I didn't go with the whole home team on that one. The Chargers and Raiders could have won either side. Same thing with Steelers and Falcons. The Patriots, and no one was predicting that one. But we're in week 2. Hopefully we bounce back. Make sure to like, subscribe, go into the description and submit your video ideas. Let's get right into it. The first game we have is going to be an easy one for me. We have Bills at the Dolphins. I know the Dolphins might have some chance because they're playing in warm weather and they're home, but the fact that they're playing Josh Allen is basically all I need to know. Bills win this one pretty easily too, 34-26. Yeah, he owns the Dolphins. There's not much more I have to say about that. Bills are 100% winning this game. Next up, we have Jets and Titans, and maybe I could have thought about going to Titans, but after that Sunday, where their offense looked forward, where they were turning the ball over like it was nothing, where Will Levis and the offense sold the game at the end, there's no way I'm picking the Titans in this one. Give me the Jets. I'm going to say they bounce back a little bit from what they did um, Monday night against the 49ers. I think they're going to take this game. I'm going to go 29-17. A bit of a weirder score, but I definitely expect the Jets to win this game by a good amount, too. Next up, we have the Browns at the Jaguars. Such a fun game to predict. I mean, I could care less about who wins this game between two of the most average teams in the NFL. If I had to pick someone, I guess I would say the Jaguars. I did call out earlier in the season where I thought Deshaun Watson was not going to be playing good this year. I thought that the Browns were going to suffer, that they would try to look for a replacement. I said that back a couple months ago in the offseason. Looks like I'm about to be right about that one. But I'm gonna go Jaguars in this one. I'm gonna say 17-13. Feels about right. Next up, we have the Raiders and the Ravens. I mean, this really couldn't get easier. One of the worst teams in the NFL versus one of the best teams in the NFL. Give me the Ravens in this one. I think they're going to put it on the Raiders too. I'm going to say 29. Actually, I got the Jets going 29. That'd be pretty weird if two teams both did it. Let's go 30 on the dot to the Raiders 10. I think it's going to be a blowout. Looking at the schedule, I think this will end up being my blowout of the week think about the Ravens that much. I think they're that good. I still have them winning my Super Bowl despite them losing in week 1. I think the Ravens win this one 30-10, and the Raiders fans basically lose hope for the rest of the season. Next up, we have the Steelers at the Broncos. Give me the Steelers right away. I mean, Mike Tomlin versus a rookie quarterback. Someone pull up the stats on that one because I'm definitely going to tell you it's going to lean to Mike Tomlin's way think Bo Nix will be rushed. I think TJ Watt's going to get there at least 2 times. And for that reason, give me the Steelers in this one. And I think Justin Fields will throw a touchdown or at least run for a touchdown this week. I'm going to say the Steelers win this one 21-6. Easy win for them. Next up, we have the Chiefs and the Bengals. After the Bengals looked in week 1, I don't know how you could go anyone but the Chiefs. Bengals are also known to struggle for the first couple weeks of the season. So giving them the Chiefs this early, it's not going to be good for them. Give me the Chiefs in this one. I think I'm going to go 27-17 to take them over the Bengals. Next up, we're going to have the Colts at the Packers. Jordan Love is going to be out. Is that going to be 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks? Who knows at this point? But what I do know is he's not going to be playing this game. And apparently they're stuck on starting Malik Willis. I mean, at least look at the options out there. Ryan Tannehill's still a free agent. Maybe trade for a guy like Mac Jones. But if there's any opportunity that the Colts have to, or the Colts have to beat a playoff caliber team, it's going to be this one because there is no shot that this Packers team, or this Packers offense at least, is going to function regular with Malik Willis at the helm. I'm going to go Colts 23, Packers 13. Chargers and Panthers is, wow, such a fun game. Give me the Chargers, and if you told me that the Chargers were going to start off 2-0 this season, I'd say you're crazy, but looks like it's going to happen. I do think the Panthers will make it close for the most part, which is crazy because they got obliterated by my Saints. But 24-23, give me the Chargers. It's going to look a lot closer than what I think the game is actually going to be. Next up, we have Seahawks and Patriots, and this is another opportunity, just like the Chargers, we're going to have a really bad team have the opportunity to become 2-0. I still think I'm going to lean the Seahawks here, another team I would not imagine starting the season 2-0, but that's just the way that their schedule is going to plan out. I'm going to have the Seahawks win this game. Let's say, not going to say more low scoring, but I'm going to go 22 to the Patriots 16. I think the Seahawks got it. Bears and the Texans are next. Caleb Williams did not look good in his first game. Less than 100 yards and passed 14 for 29. No. Texans in this one, I think is going to be an easy win for them. The Bears defense is solid, so maybe they'll keep them underneath 30, but still, I'm probably going to go Texans 20, say Texans 28. Actually, no. Fairbairn's going to get at least a field goal. I'm going to go Texans 31. I'm going to go the Bears to maybe 17. Actually, I'll go Bears 20. 31-20. Texans take this game. Actually, we're gonna go 31-15. That Bears offense is just a little too unpredictable, so maybe a safety. Who knows? 49ers and the Vikings are next. I think this is also a pretty easy one for me as well. There hasn't been any too crazy games so far. I mean, I guess I'll say it at the end if I'm going to give a game of the week or a blowout of the week. But so far, it's just looking like pretty simple predictions, except for, I guess, the Chargers Panthers. You could throw the Browns and the Jaguars in there. But 49ers, Vikings, even if CMC's out, I'm going to go the 49ers in this one. Say 49ers win this one 35 to the Vikings 17. Actually, I'll give the Vikings 21 in this one. Yeah, 49ers are just by far better team. Next up, we have the New Orleans Saints at the Dallas Cowboys. I got the Saints in this one 27-20. Next up, we have the Giants and Commanders. I'm probably going to lean Commanders in this one. I liked what I saw out of Jaden Daniels' rookie debut. He ran, obviously, very well. His passes were a bit conservative. He wasn't really pushing the ball downfield, but I loved how he used his legs. And against this Giants team, I mean, this might be the worst team in the NFL. So if there's any chance to start off with a win, it's going to be here against the Giants. It's a weird game, so I'll give it a weird score. Give me Commanders 18-12. The Buccaneers traveled to Ford Field for this game. I got the Lions in this one. I mean, they looked good against the Rams on Sunday, and the best part about that is that I think they could look a lot better. If the Commanders were able to drop 20 on the Buccaneers, there's no way that the Lions shouldn't at least reach. Honestly, I'll go higher than 30. I'll go like 30. I'll go 37. Give me 37-23, Lions over the Buccaneers. Next, we have Rams at the Cardinals. Puka Nacua is out. I'm still going to go the Rams in this one, though. I like what the Cardinals have. I'm glad they were able to put up a fight against the Bills. And I think if Marvin Harrison Jr. played better, which he was open sometimes, Kyler didn't see him sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's not completely your quarterback's fault if you have one catch for 4 yards. So give me the Rams in this one. I think the Cardinals will make it close, but still, Rams win this one. I'm going to go 24 to. Yeah, actually, I'll go a little higher than 24. I'll say 27-21. Rams, actually 27-24. Go Cardinals, but Rams are going to win. And the final game of our prediction is going to be Falcons at the Eagles. What I saw out of the Falcons on that Sunday against the Steelers makes me have zero faith in this team. Kirk Cousins looks slow. Kirk Cousins looks worse than he was last year. I know he came off of a torn ACL, but he can't throw the ball anymore. I don't understand. Give me the Eagles in this one. Kirk Cousins has no mobility. Kirk Cousins cannot roll out. Kirk Cousins cannot run a play action. Eagles win this one 26-17. That's going to be it for the predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, go into the description and submit your video ideas. Here are the end standings on the left side. This is the AFC, got the Texans at 1. And on the right side, we have the NFC with the 49ers at 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Peace.